Hey you guys, I'm back with another video this week, and this is my version of a typical black dramatic smoky eye. So if you want to know how to get this look, then just keep watching. So I like to start off with a clean base, and I'm going to go ahead and use my cream concealer from Bare Minerals, and I'm just going to take a concealer brush and go ahead and put some on my lid, and then I'm going to go ahead and follow the shape of my brow so we just create that really clean, crisp line. Just like that. And then I like to take my beauty blender and go ahead and pat on this area. So we just created a really nice clean canvas to work on. Now I'm going to take an eyelid primer. I'm just using the Bare Minerals Prime Time for Eyes, and just go ahead and do a really smooth layer all over your lid. So now I'm going to take Soul from Bare Minerals and my basic e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and really load on this eyeshadow right under the brow bone. Next I'm going to take a translucent powder, and this is Mineral Veil from Bare Minerals, and just an angled fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put this in the crease. This little trick I use is just to kind of sweep excess product away and also create a really smooth, flawless base, which will help me blend out my shadows later. Now I'm going to take this warm eyeshadow, and this is called Lost for Words. I usually like to use a warm peachy base when it comes to doing a smoky eye. Since we are using really dark colors, we want something that's a little bit warm that's going to peek out from our black shadow. And this color is perfect for it. And I typically use matte shadows too. Next, to warm up my crease even more, I'm just going to use Brown Script from MAC, and then I'm going to use my Sigma Shader Crease Brush, which is the E47, and I'm going to tap a little bit in this shadow and sweep this right in the socket of my crease. And you just really want to pack on this color right in your crease and bring it all the way across your lid. You can blend it up a tad into your crease as well too. Now I'm just going to take like a random concealer brush and also BlackTrack from MAC, and I'm just going to load up this concealer brush with that gel liner, and I'm just going to pat this all on my lower lid. It doesn't have to be perfect because we will be layering this with a black shadow and we will be blending it out too. So once you pack it on, just take a stiff fluffy brush, and this is the 226 brush from MAC, and I'm going to go ahead and go over this and kind of buff out the edges. Try not to blend up with this shadow. We just really want to smooth out the edges, but we don't want to move it any higher on our lid. Now I'm going to take another basic e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and then also Blackout from Urban Decay. I feel like this is the best black I've found out there. So you're going to go ahead and pat this on the black base that you just laid down. And go ahead and pack this black shadow right on top. Now I'm going to go back with my Sigma E47 Shader Crease Brush with no product on it, and I'm just going to buff out these edges of all that black shadow first, just in case there's any extra. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of that black shadow on the tip of my brush and blend out the edges even more. So another trick I like to do is use a dark warm brown, and this is going to help fade the black up into the rest of our colors. And this brown is Embark from MAC. And with that same brush from Sigma, I'm going to blend that dark brown right into the crease. And as you could see, it's just fading out that line that we just made, so there's an easy transition into the rest of the colors. Next, I'm going to go back with my Brown Script shadow from MAC and then my smudger brush, the E21 brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to sweep the tiniest bit of this warm brown underneath my lower lash line. Now I'm going to use a black liner, and this is the darkest black liner I have ever seen out there, and this is from Bare Minerals. It's called Midnight. This is a waterproof liner, and I'm going to go ahead and put this right in my waterline. And this is so creamy, it glides on literally like butter. It's amazing. So go ahead and line your waterline, and you can smudge a little bit right into your lash line, which you'll end up smudging. Go back with that handy smudge brush and literally smudge away. So move that black creamy liner around and work it right into your lashes. You want it as black as you can get it. And we also want to set it, so I'm going to go back with my Blackout Urban Decay shadow and go right on top of that and just smudge it all out. You can also use this liner and just kind of smudge it right on the top of your lash line. And I like this liner because it almost looks wet. It has like a hint of a glossy finish, and hopefully you'll be able to see that in the camera. The next part is totally optional, but I'm going to add a few of the short individual false lashes on the lower lash line. And this is kind of time consuming. It does take a little bit of patience. So I basically take each individual eyelash. I don't know if this is going to focus, but it looks like that. I'm literally going to dip it in some glue and then place them throughout the lower lash line, and it should end up looking a little bit like that. So I'm going to go ahead and stick one in here so you can see how it works. But you want to wait till the glue is tacky. That's the easiest way to do this. And you're going to go up underneath your lashes and stick it right at the base. And you're going to have to play with it a little because sometimes it might not lay correctly the first time. But that is how you do the lower lash line. And do a full set all underneath. So that could be about 5 to 8 individual pieces. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look of the eyes. Very dramatic with the lashes on the bottom. That part is optional. You don't have to do it, but this is what it should look like in the end. Very, very dark, classic, dramatic, smoky eye. Okay, guys, so I just wanted to show you what it would look like without the individual lashes underneath. So if you don't want it so dramatic like that, you definitely don't have to do it that way. So this is what it would look like without the lashes. Still your typical smoky eye, but without the longer lower lashes. So just want to let you guys see how that would look like. Okay, so just to kind of show you what else I would do with this makeup look, I already put my bronzer on, which is the Mineralize Skinfinish Natural. Where is it? I just used it. Okay, so the Mineralize Skinfinish Natural and Give Me Sun. I just used that on the outside of my face. Also, I used, this is MAC Harmony Blush, and I used that to really make a defined contour in my cheekbones. And now I'm just going to take this. This is called the Tango with Bronze Powder from NYX, and it's in Bronze Ensemble. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to take a blush brush and kind of pat it into both. And then I'm just going to keep more of the bronzy tones on my cheeks. Next, I'm just going to add a highlight, and this is MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And I'm just going to take my I think it's my 188 brush, and put this on the tops of my cheeks for a pretty glow. Okay, so next I'm going to do the typical nude lip. So first I'm going to start off by kind of blinking out my lips. I'm just going to use my foundation and go over my lips. So you look pretty much dead. You can use a cream concealer if you want. Next I'm going to use this lip liner from NYX, and it's called Nude Beige. And I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with this. So after you do that, your lips are going to look kind of scary, but you just want to line them just to define them a little bit more. And now I'm going to use MAC Lush Amber Luster lipstick and go over this. Now just to kind of warm up your lips a little bit, I think a gloss really helps with that. So I'm just going to use, this is Celestial Kiss. This is a MAC Cream Sheen Glass. And I'm just going to go over the lipstick with this. Okay, so I'm done. I hope you guys really like this. I have done a smoky eye tutorial before. That was one of my first videos, I think. And I look at it now and I can't stand it. I don't know, I just don't like how it turned out looking back at that video. So I wanted to create one that was a little bit more dramatic and a little bit more up to date for me. So this is what I came up with. And I don't know if it's even different, maybe it's not, but it's just my updated version of it. And I actually like how it turned out so much better than the last one. And what else? That's about it. So this is my updated, your dramatic, typical black smoky eye. So there's tons of versions out there that I've seen, but to me this is the black smoky eye. Anyway, I hope you guys like that, and if you have any questions, please leave me a comment below. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Chat with me on Facebook. I'll probably answer them a lot quicker on there. That's ArielHopeMakeup, and my blog page is arielhope.blogspot.com if you want to check that out as well. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.